This is the Washington Times front page for Thursday, December 12th, 2024. Thanks for joining us. I'm George Gerbo. FBI Director Christopher Wray has announced he will resign from his post at the end of the Biden administration, withdrawing from the agency before President-elect Trump takes office and fires him. Kerry Pickett reports Wray told FBI employees that stepping down when Trump becomes president is the right thing for the Bureau, and that he hopes to avoid dragging the Bureau deeper into the fray while reinforcing its values and principles. Trump has tapped former Defense Department and National Security Council aide Kash Patel to be the next director and shake up the agency. Defense Secretary nominee Pete Hegseth appears poised to at least make it to his confirmation hearing after a round of meetings with key Republican senators, though his nomination still faces hurdles. Lindsey McPherson reports some Republicans have not committed to supporting him. His confirmation hearing early next year and an FBI background check will be telling for holdout senators such as Maine Republican Susan Collins, who met with Hegseth Wednesday. Collins said she felt that he was forthright in his answers, but that doesn't necessarily mean it clears up all the issues, among them accusations of sexual assault and drinking while at work. The dramatic fall of Syrian President Bashar Assad has left Middle Eastern powers scrambling to adapt to a shifting landscape. Turkey and Israel have moved swiftly to secure their strategic interests, and the Gulf states and Egypt are cautiously recalibrating. Syrian opposition fighters have appointed Mohammed al-Bashir as the country's caretaker prime minister. In a televised address, al-Bashir announced that he would oversee a transitional government until March. At a congressional hearing, Secretary of State Antony Blinken said that he wished the government had done more to protect the 13 soldiers who were killed by a suicide bomber during the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. With the families of those soldiers in the audience for the House Foreign Affairs Committee hearing, Stephen Dinan reports Blinken said, "I deeply regret that we did not do more and could not do more to protect them." Blinken also told Congress that the Biden administration has managed to blunt some of the chaotic withdrawal's worst problems. He said al-Qaeda has not been able to revive itself inside Afghanistan, and worries about stranded Americans in the country haven't come to fruition. And finally, images of accused CEO killer Luigi Mangione are being splashed across T-shirts, coffee cups, and other merchandise hawked online and on the streets of New York City. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro lamented in a press conference that some of the reaction to the killing has been deeply disturbing, as some have looked to celebrate instead of condemning this killer. Despite that, Seth MacLachlan reports people have lionized Mangione while airing their grievances and outright hostility toward the health insurance industry. The 26-year-old has been charged with shooting and killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson outside of a Manhattan hotel last week. Find all today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.